So I'm not really ready to go live, but I will just go live. Uh, no speaker, nothing, just my iPad invite. Hopefully, I don't know where the speakers are, but should be down. Please, I'm not going to say welcome to my channel. I've had this channel since 2013. That's the first time I went to WordPress, and I've never really used it for anything. Never really used it. So, today is basically going to be about tests and different whatever. Just want to see how this thing goes. Then later on, I can maybe make it more organized. I'm not even sure if you are hearing me. So, oh, Jerry. So, I'm starting the happiness anthem basically from happiness bar. That's not anything different. Stupidly different. And it's majorly WP based. Basically what it is, just what I'm going to be doing rather, just to like scout WP communities and look for issues and try to solve as many as I can. So mind you, I'm a very slow developer. Like I think slowly, I do everything slowly. It's so annoying, but I think it's how I am. So I'm just leave this I start slow. Let me see. No viewers as usual. I'm talking to myself, which is perfectly fine. Let me see if I can send the link to these clowns. Let's see. If I can make a response to. um, for some reason, I like community work. I don't know why. And I would say that also the most of my jobs. I don't know if it's luck, maybe partly luck. And do I believe in luck? No, I don't believe in luck. So it's partly hard work and partly they always say grace. This thing is meant to be for 1 hour, Sha. Let's see how it goes. So yesterday I was to do something for someone. I actually forgot. Then I went to sleep. Funny enough, I promised Rita that I was going to like do the work. I think I lied a bit, Sha. Don't worry, she'll never know because she'll most likely not see. No one will ever see this stuff. So for my let me see. I'm going to WordPress is really nice and weird in the sense that I don't know. I mean, I remember when I used WordPress or I started WordPress like normally. I was always doing PHP before. Obviously, my PHP was not all that nice. I started WordPress and then it's as if I didn't know the PHP WordPress was using because the the mechanism was different, techniques were different, but the time I got used to it after taking several jobs and just randomly doing stuff for free. It got better. I think that's how I get better. Mm, so let me start. I think we should share my screen now. Let me share my screen. Okay, yeah, I shared my screen. So I'll just go through. This is why I don't like e-commerce communities. Older messages will not show. E-commerce is 6.5 already. Ha, wahala. So e-commerce is 6.5, and why didn't this open here? Let me try this out. Okay, open now. Over 6.5 hours, we started in two since I say one is what's WCA? I don't even know what that is. Let me check. Let's check the issues. Sorry, you can't see my fine face. I mean the trenches, so this house, so yeah, man. Anyways, let me see what are we doing. It's WCA factor will fail condition for them to. Yes, WooCommerce never made my comments. So I'm not angry, but it was a simple one and it's just I don't know, just your opinion. Let me see the ratio. Thanks result for terrorism. With WCA is WC admin. Wow, never knew. I was a thing. Never knew the admin was a thing, sharp. Mm, okay. Um, no, at least the first episode, so there's a lot of hiccups and stuff. It should be the live stream. Trying to see something here. Trying to see something. Okay, so um, attempts to resolve fatal errors when WC admin plugin is activated alongside. Number one, deactivate WC admin plugin when it's detected. Okay. Use blah blah blah. Run key and uh, it's so annoying that it's not annoying. Oh my god. Use this Sakwa compressor for my WordPress stuff. And I know they hear what I remember Helen was telling me that there are better ways to do it, but to be honest, I didn't hear anything what she was. I didn't hear anything she said. Like I just that moment when you're like, oh Mario, and you still don't get what the person is saying. So testing on the existing of building in JM, install the latest table of WooCommerce, install and activate WooCommerce admin, view the plugin will look and include it into JM instance. Testing activation, install and activate. So observe the fatal error. Notice that there after the plugin. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Sales 24. This is just extra sharp. It's a change rate of this game. The detectors, that's it. This is nice. Let me see. Better for shadow. This is great. Three. Sorry about background noise, just Sadiq's noisy. see. Wow, we saved 40 already. Struggling on 6% budget. This is like same file, yeah. Right, so yeah. I've actually never accessed this file before. Okay, I don't really work much. I've never worked, I'm literally not very into relating to e-commerce admin. That's only right. I'm doing e-commerce community. There was someone complaining about it, like about um the optimization. Basically saying it slows things down. Like, well, I can't really say how true that is, but just saw it one time. I just passed it. I just read it and I was like, okay, no problem. Reference dates. Okay, it's annotation. Alright. Um, Please WCA factor with zero conditions for WCA execution. Intent of WC blocks. Things I need to get into in WordPress, sharing open masses, the blocks, the well, the blocks requires React Native, sorry, React, not React Native, React Native, which would make me end up learning React, even though it's free, I've always heard it. And start. Yeah, definitely. We have to have a open mass beta tester plugin and um, ah, no, I do. Even yeah, but most of these plugins will not be good like that. So, all right. Most of these plugins will not really break like that. So, let me see. Tested up to 5.6. Okay, my own plugin itself, because I don't know but still, I don't need to see what's for each. I mean, like, that's a trap. Oh, gosh, and we'll see. Do they have a bit of probably follows the method of WordPress testing and plugin. This is why I hate myself. Instruction. I'm to do something for someone, but I'm checking something else used by Miss Claudius. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. This, sorry, this will come out. I'll say it's on this week. Bro. Yeah. Let me see. Sometimes I feel so weird that WordPress plugins are now looking more like JavaScript plugins or dependencies or whatever according to JS. And everyone is leaving PHP. People don't buy. Welcome to the WooCommerce Administration, content security issues, code, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just going through this. So let's see. I'm lost. How many? Oh, wait, this is the WooCommerce plugin now. I was confused because I was like, why are there so many contributors and this is the WooCommerce plugin? Um, there's a different. Let me check. Let me check the NPM. It says being sack. Well, sometimes it does work in development, browse report, check the NPM, blah, blah, blah. Checkpoint, mm, and this one is yeah. I was wondering why it had so much. This is why I don't like SPM. Everything's so raw. I don't know why it had so much. Okay, well, this is just on the browser, so let me just check it on here then. Plugins. Let me just click here. I wonder how they are. This is actually, three is too close to actually. So obviously, there's a way they arrange it, and there's a way to probably look for that. So I wonder how we. Mm, let me see. Um, People are laughing at me. Anyways, just want to see how this, what this thing. This is what I do sometimes. I just go through random plugins and just look at their codes. Really, I don't know if it's for inspiration or it's just me being me. Yeah, it's not very respectful. This information of the large register information. So weird that this sometimes this thing doesn't work. It's a shoot. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong that I have no idea of. Or it's not that large. It could be large. First time actually do that. You know, take a quick test. The my head starts doing. So the WordPress community is not so um, active today because Saturday. Yeah, that's something I like about foreign people. They take their weekend seriously. Like who doesn't know when to end it? Or who doesn't know when to stop working rather? Um, I've literally opened all messages. Can't say anything here. Mhm. I'm admin these channels. I don't even know what I'm like. I think I should just leave them. My major active channels are developers. There's a new issue. Problem not dey finish. So let me say, guys, I'm trying to update the stock available. The stock available on my product isn't the I have no problem with some. When I try from Apex, response is okay, but the currency is not updated. Nope, I have no idea. Give it a shot, but then remember the last time I tried to do something for someone, it took me 12 hours. The reason is the person could not give me details due to security reasons in quotes. I'm putting quotes here. Okay, you can't see me, so due to security reasons, and I don't know, I just wanted to develop the person to it. I don't even know why I wasted my time. But I ended up solving it. It was nice. I mean, it was, I wish you were happy when I'm done. I don't think, I'm not sure if this guy has fixed this issue. Okay, let me try going up on it. Are you serious? What's on about this? Oh, that's true. This guy was like, this person, before people start saying it, not everybody's a guy. This person was like, product images. Saying product data is getting data of each product. I'm trying to say the post title with image in media library, but for that, I need post ID on this line and WC rest set uploaded image as attachment. Parent post ID is not working. How can I get post ID for saving product? Okay, I'm asking him a question. So he sent me this. Yeah, Jason. Okay. You can't get product ID from this. I don't think we are getting product ID from this. So what is it trying to do? Um, what is it trying to do? It always takes me like takes me so long to understand something. That's what makes me waste time. I don't even know if it's a bad thing or it's just sometimes it's just so annoying. Like, but then once I grab it, speed. I'm having two viewers. That's weird. Please, who is whining me? Okay, I'm checking the comments. Nice. That's okay. That's okay. There. Don't worry. This is just a test, Jerry. This first episode. I'll see how it works out. So if it doesn't work out, we'll find something else. If it does, no problem. Sometimes I touch my laptop, forgetting it's not touchscreen. Uh, okay. So product images count 0 for each if blah blah. Product image ID. Trying to understand what he's trying to do here. Product or save. Okay, so he's saving this. You can't get the ID of a product if you've not saved it now. So he's saving it at the end, which is correct. That which returns the ID of the product. I remember when I was working on one plugin and I was importing from their endpoints. Yeah, I don't even know how I successfully did that thing. Like it's actually I really can't remember what I did, but sure what. Um, sometimes some people might not give full information because it's getting the total of each product and actually product image. Who are these people? Dash me the Oh my god, that's not my problem. Can I? And I don't think I can dash. Most times, I don't really like dashing my stuff out because it's the way I arrange them. So if I'm getting a new thing, and I have to start rearranging like that because I have this weird issue. And but yeah, if I have money, I most likely someone that can just send some money to buy their own laptop. But to dash is very rare unless I'm totally not using that thing anymore. But all are still money, sha, so yeah. Um. So how can I get post ID for selling product? You can't get okay, can you ask this? Oh, it was edited because this question was not here before. Can I use this function after saving products? Okay, let me see what it's trying to do. WC reset and rest set. WC rest set of either the middle actions. Let me check. Let me check what this is. Oh my god. Um, control no, I use photo I remove something. Let me see. Take the photo image as attachments. Curious prepare date response. Was this what? How am I seeing? Okay, let me just this control. Yeah. Set uploaded image as attachments, parameters, um, upload information from WP upload and ID post ID default to 0. Okay, so this is what it's trying to do. So why is that code in from what I'm seeing, code is inside, so if it's non-product, well, my neck is killing me. As if it's not product images. I don't know why, but for me, I love to comment my code. Some people always say that if you comment your code, it means it's not showing the story. I just love like I don't know writing stories as I'm coding. Makes me happy for some reason. It makes me happy. This guy changed this state. No, he did not change it. So let's do the okay. Mhm. Well, yeah, actually, he can run it. Let me ask him if he has. I think he should be able to use, based on this, should be able to use the function. But I've not seen the use case, and I don't think I can just start writing something on to show. I don't tire. He can use, let me make an say it, but you can try, um, you can try, you can try saving. So product ID, product or save. Wait, let me see. It's inside it. This is a for loop. Okay, the for loop is ended here. Okay, the for loop is ended here. Then product image, if empty, blah blah blah. Mm, yeah, makes it look better. Product image, okay. Oh, nice. So what to say? Mm, how about it? So how about it? Mm, oh, God. I need to sabi this coding thing, I beg. I always find it so hard to. Oh, let me be the typical Nigerian client. I'll get back to you about boss. Let me check my threads. I promised someone something. Yeah, Romina, that's the pronunciation. Nah, she's not online. So, wow, this thread is funny enough. I had the longest, I think that, or maybe one of, there was a thread I did that was over 1,000 messages. I think that was when I got, no, there was one thread that was over 109 messages. Yes, that was when Helga messaged me. 100 and, I think it was 130 or thereabouts. I don't know, I can't remember what I was doing, but I think obviously someone had an issue and I was trying to like solve it, like trying to make sure it was solved. And it's always so difficult when you're trying to solve an issue with someone. They are telling them what to do, and then they are doing it and giving you feedback, and they tell you it's not working. They are like checking the code, reading the code, and trying to run it inside your own head. And you're saying, okay, try this, do this, put this on, it's do like that. It's always so tiring. These days, I just prefer to do you have staging environment or you have plug and abeg. Yeah, so this is why I stopped. Okay, I told her I could do a small hack. No much time to go through for 2 JS. So I think her issue was she was trying to override the out of stock. She was trying to override the out of stock text. One thing I like about WordPress, one thing I like about WooCommerce, like precise, is they have hooks and filters for a lot of things. Obviously, not everything, but they have for a lot of things. So she was trying to change the sold up label, yeah, on the product list page. And so she tried the function on child page referral and she didn't call the function. I think that was the first issue. Yeah, didn't call the function. So orange swipe, this guy is also quite nice. He's quite helpful. I've been seeing him a lot on the WooCommerce channel of recent. So orange swipe was like, you can try this code, which was very correct. So WooCommerce gets availability text. I've actually never used it before. Maybe I've used it before, I don't remember. So let me just check. Which will be faster, like, let me just check this reference, is like this footer reference. Even though I does a good job, but or who got the people come out so does a good job. Um, let me see. So I use this sometimes to filter. If I don't really understand the filter, I try to like check the code base where it's being used. So for those who are new to whoever is seeing this or whoever is going to see this, most likely no one will see this. So WordPress has a feature whereby you can hook a function. It's more like a callback kind of thing. I don't really know like the technical term. So it's you call a function and like you have a function and you can allow users, you can allow third party override that function with something. So it's like extending the function. So there's what we call apply, there's add action and there's do action and there's apply filters. So for filters, most times they always return something. So either return an integer, a string, or whatever. But for do action is basically just a function that does something, doesn't have a return statement or return value. So if I'm using apply what is if I I'm using apply filters, I can now like you can see the usage. So in my own, as it me being a third party, I can now call a function called add filter. Then I'll call the filter new, which is WooCommerce get availability text here. I might even doing a tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing today. I shall be listening. Then so I call my add filter. That's the name of the filter, which is this here. WooCommerce get availability text. Then I go to filter. Then I call my own function. If you notice here, this is my function. The filter WooCommerce get availability text. So most times in WordPress, when you are running functions in your, especially in your child team, you always have a prefix. My own prefix is Becky, that's name of my child. So you call it here. Then the third argument is the forgetting what it's called, Jesus. I think the third argument for the add filter is the priority, yeah, priority level is from 0 to 100. Or most time they went to 10, 20, 30, 40, no 100 or 1000, whatever. NEPA is taking like mad. Then I have the okay, let me see. Let me try something. So the second one is like the number of parameters I'm passing. Why am I even talking about this? Let me go straight to where it is really. So line 1874. Okay, so 1874 and right. 1874. Okay, let's do control L two dots. Let me just do control L. So just one. So data availability text. So this how it's used. If this is in stock, that if the product is in stock, out of stock. Else if this money in stock and this back order. Jesus, I hope you guys can hear me, sure, because this on back order. Let me see. The money in stock. So that this guy's filter is actually correct. I don't know why I didn't work for her. So it's sentence or reply, but it's not working. Perhaps code function again. I need the code of our swipe ready for something. Yes, the short hand. The second should work exactly. So she stated in her own case So I think she has WPML installed. For some reason, WPML was not allowing the stock display. I don't know why. But she was seeing it in her translation as coming soon from the Dutch version, but it wasn't coming up. So, but the page is not getting it either in English or German context. So it was very weird. And especially, so yeah, she did it properly, but I don't know what happened. This was 5 years ago. Yeah, so you're saying it's 5 years ago. It's a long time. When it's not enough. So, might need to change the out of sit up label. Yeah, here is fine. This it was showing here, but for some reason it wasn't showing on our normal page. So I just look of codes, span. Okay, so what this guy was doing, what I did here was he's basically just displaying the comments from under. So I think this is where I come in. Said we're still not working somewhere, it's using the first one and product list. Well, I don't really know much about WPML. I mean, I was to work on something, um, I was to work on something with Helga that I didn't work on. I was to test for compatibility with them and then that looks so much. But remember, what will happen? Why did I work on it? Can't remember. Um, not too many things. Has maybe do with the team, but for instance, some teams, yeah, okay. So it's the 17, so they have to stop snap on button. Look, it's under the price now as a new content part. It's been fixed. Okay, so that's what I said. As it's been fixed 2 days ago. Whereas I could do a small half, but then go to go start with real. Now I'm going to bring in JS Coach. Sometimes I don't know, I still wear when I write jQuery. It makes me feel like I'm in 2016. Everyone just feels jQuery is outdated and dead. But for some reason, WordPress still uses jQuery. I think that's why I'm just so like happy with old languages. So I think I'm going to just do an MU plugin. An MU plugin is basically a plugin that's always run, no matter what you do. Like you can't deactivate it. So that's what we call the MU. In WP, we have WP content. I don't know how these guys do this thing when they are talking and then they're like showing like some highlights. Oh man, it's not anything but so we have the W content folder, then in plugins. No, before the inside the W content folder, we have any hyphen plugins. So must choose, I think it's called must choose plugins. So I think I'll just do an MU plugin, which will just make a single file and create it as a gist, hit of gist, and just send it back. So the technique I'm going to use here is basically just to do the major work. So from what Orange Swipe did, I will add an action. First of all, I think I will add this code here just for the other one to work. Then for the second one, I will add this action to the file. So it basically creates, displays this new whatever she shows. The comments from down there, yeah. The comments from down there, what I'll just basically do with JS is I'll replace this comments with the out of stock data and yeah, that should do the trick. And I've done it a couple of times. That's just what I like to do. So to be a fun thing, showing it to them, yeah, be fine. And let me see. Where do I start? I really not know, but I have it on the Q. Um, let me just, yeah, let me have my menu thing. So let me just copy one duplicates. Then, uh, let me rename. Yeah, I always, my menu plugins are always with PS. I don't know, tech rather. I don't know why the last one has PS. Maybe I wasn't too much with that time. So Turkey. Okay. I always take my time to do everything. So how do I name this MU now? This is why I waste a lot of time. How do I name this MU? Jesus, 40 minutes. I'm not done shit. I'll just be talking. So third key, so what's trying to do? It's trying to change the out of stock. So I can just name it something like third key change out of stock. Third key edit out of stock. Point on it. Try to be out of stock together or have like a convention. Stock rest. WooCommerce have like, let me check. WooCommerce should have like a, before I end up stressing myself, WooCommerce should have like a feature whereby, Jesus. Okay. My, let me just, I have to do this, but if I have the same found, so then I'll comment this out. Yeah, so that is so, WooCommerce should have, I just feel WooCommerce should have like a part whereby you can edit that text to something else. Actually, that is every taking so much time. My one should be on. For some reason, my database tends to crash. Let me use another one. Okay, it's working. Uh, yeah, if you want to have it like admin and password is password. Remember me. I mean, this is too slow for a site that is on my local host. Everything is just slow. Everything is just slow. I see this. It's just this is annoying. Okay, so yeah, I have a lot of jam pack trash here. So, first one, I don't know what's the name. I should only store some plugins also. I have like 15 updates. Jesus. Settings. Yes, settings. It's only my local host that I have products worth, like I've bought products worth $9,000, $5,000, and I don't think I've even seen that money in my life. I think what you need to buy one. This is book. This is weird. This is not this. This is book for mass issue now. Hardly. I only need one page. Let me see products. Why am I having that error? This is why I said I need to. I really need to like change this circle. I should have done. I should have used local Wi-Fi but for some reason I don't. This is my first time setting it up actually. I've always preferred the offline stuff, and it's not working well. It's really very difficult. Should be able to change the text. I just, I don't know. I just feel like I should be able to. Wow. There's actually no. But then can one do a plugin that not just too small for plugin? Oh, nothing is too small. Sha. Anyways, let me go back to reality. So this last one I did was a plugin that you could change the session country state, session country or state. So I think it was from, I didn't want to start recording from that one, but I was trying to set up everything. I wanted to use some improvement. I didn't have Sapawi, I didn't have Zoom Premium. So I was looking for another alternative then. There's one Ola dev on PBMs that was it a lot, it's still a lot there, but I can't remember. I think it's a lot something. So it showed me StreamYards, yeah. Powered by StreamYard. That logo will ever be there because I don't think I'll ever be paid for doing. So showed me StreamYard and I used the whole of this, not the whole, like the whole of my morning to like set up the first set up with two screens, one with the iPad and second with my laptop. I was trying to see okay, noise cancellation because I have this Samsung device. It's not Samsung, it's Samsung. It's a dynamic microphone. So it's like for proper audio podcast and all those rubbish. Okay, they're not rubbish, all this stuff. So I tried to like set it up and obviously like okay if I'm talking of this, hope it doesn't affect this. I was just trying to like see proper arrangements if I was to use my iPad or my laptop for my camera, my videoing, but obviously my iPad one. And again iPad has this nice effect of um switching like sorry it's called autofocus, center stage or something. Yeah, center stage. So I was using my iPad to set up some things and obviously I'm connected to devices and I don't want to in such a way that to show that I'm connected to devices. So the video is on one and the second one is basically me sharing my screen and working on doing stuff. So it was a success share, that's all. And I realized that the iPad I'm using is 2011. I said 2011, sorry, 11 inch is 2021. iPad, so yeah, M1 is an M1 actually. I feel it's okay, no, this is my iPad review, sorry. I don't do phone reviews, but it's actually good. So it has standard voice isolation and wide spectrum. So I did the voice isolation with my speaker and it came out really nice. But obviously I'm in Solid's house, so I didn't carry my speaker. I was prepping for trenches to trenches. Yeah. Anyways, let me finish up. It's almost 1 hour, but this thing was meant to be 1 hour, but yeah, this is episode one, sharp. So what was I think yeah, for the first one, this was his issue. I think he wanted it was to him it was like a job, but for me, I just wanted to do it for fun. This was the issue. I came soft, yeah. So he wanted to like GeoIP wasn't working. I would like to witness that and sometimes that thing doesn't just works weird. So he called in support. Was trying to like help him, but he was saying it was a complex whatever. So same version of I think he had another issue here. Sorry, I'm just flipping to sort of going to this follow. The part that got me was when he was like, I'm very sorry, but you are rude. I'm going to make currency and be speaking. Oh my god. So it was a one liner. I think he sent it to me. It was a one liner. And he was saying useless support. I feel that was very unnecessary and rude. Like, I don't know. No matter how frustrated you are, I should learn how to talk in public. I mean, it's just weird. So he finally, yeah, he actually proved me. It was just a one liner. So basically, what he was trying to do was to, before the customer gets to check out, um, they should have their country selected. So he said he was going to do a drop down he was going to do a drop down that has a list of all the countries, and the customer selects their country. So that country, that thing submits it to WooCommerce, and whatever the country is, whatever was selected by the customer would appear on the WooCommerce checkout in the country side, shipping country. That was what I was trying to prove. But before I finished, it was like, yeah, I already done it. I think it was here. I was so playing. I was like, no. But I still went ahead. I think the gist is uh who's this? I think the gist is yeah, I think basically the gist. So I did a session thing whereby whoever is using it can submit to call this function. So you select the country and the type and then you then on WooCommerce checkout check the session to know which country was selected and set it. So the only difference with this is you can either decide to adjust the state, the country, and either shipping or billing section. That's the only mad part, and I'm so happy with myself doing it. Yeah, I submit. I think I submitted. Okay, so that's all. For today's one, no worry, I'll clean on this one later. For today's one, I'm basically going to change. Finally writing for that almost one. So, I always spend so much time trying to do the title of everything. So for today's one, okay, I'm going to do this. I think I should get started first, really. Everything on the So I'll put the rest later. Let's put the button. Obviously, it's not. Okay, here's the box and what's yeah, Slack. Use the chart. So the first thing I'm going to do is to copy this price code. So the reason why I'm doing it is that way she doesn't have to mess up her functions page because based on what I'm seeing, it's like she's not really familiar with. Maybe she's familiar, I don't know. I just like to work through our times. So I'm going to like copy this guy's code. I'm going to make this a since I'm using the OP method, so OP work for design and tricky actually. It's like I don't know. It's just it's just it's so OP, but it's not OP. So I'm going to like the public function so my next to like focus on. So basically what I'm doing here is I don't know if I'm targeting like my audience, mostly the media folks, or it's just really just doing it for fun. So I'm going to add the extra. For integrating all the swipes code, it's the whole thing just to make everything work out for me. And I will. So I'm calling it fallback, I said fallback. The fallback function, so that's for WooCommerce after shopping item type. So then obviously, like, if you are familiar with PHP, there's this call user function I read. That's what WordPress is. I don't know if it's still visible. Last time I read, that's what I read. So that way you can call a function, can add a function, like you can run group of functions like this. When this WooCommerce after shop group item title function is called, it calls with this add action, it will also call my own after that. Bound to write everything. It's just like a callback function. All those. I'm never sure of anything. So let me see. So let me start. So the title is I just want to do some adjustments. So the title is I always have issues with methods, like naming methods. Like I'm literally always trying to make everything so nice, even when they're not playing with. Yes, that's fun. That's what I want to do. This. Ah, so I was chatting, so I don't start there. Let me come back here. So this function is basically just to display. This function is to display comments to looking for like to show them like when the products are being shown, the list of products. So what do I call it? What do I call it? What do I call it? Do I call this one? Do I call this one? This I'm slow at stuff like this time. Okay, while thinking of that, let me get the other code. It was this one takes into account. All right, so something over here. Oh, I keep forgetting. So my methods are going to start with all visualization. So sometimes I even forget why I do static methods and not maybe probably start if you want me to do for her, to easily so as not to like break the thing. I will ah okay. Okay, I won't do that because of I won't do that because of translation. What I wanted to do was to put everything in an instance or in a property rather. And like so whoever is using this code can just change that property and they don't need to go through the line of to what then that would kill the whole why is it not put up like this code? No, this code is wrong. It's going to so this is not necessary because we are still returning availability like from the normal function itself. So all we need to care about is when the product is not installed and we want to change the terms to another to something else. So this else is not going to yeah. I think that's basically it. So change so this function is still because uh I might not want to well that's basically what it was really, you know, just this is like this Netflix JetBrains, the JetBrains that was not of my kind of system. But I was always used to slow laptops, so I always tried to make my environment as light as possible. It's just my type availability. Best is early. The next one is product. This product will definitely this product based on how it's used. That explains why it's only that explains why it's only changing on a single page. Because that's what it's used. So always forgetting how one. I'll try and get that. Oh, I think I typed that fast guys. Telling. It's fast guys. Very, very fast. Jeez, I'm just able like go keep on keyboard fix and everything. I had a keyboard like that, but I think it's like extra bit. Even though I got it. But it's actually nice. I mean, we go RGB track and RGB one. So something this see about this. I'll just go to the oh my god. I don't know. I always like my code to be very. Um, I always feel that whoever is going to use my code doesn't know how to code. So I always like to make everything like click on play or do something. Yeah, click on play. Click on play. I think that's the point. It sense that okay, I'm going to use my own code now. I don't have to. I always try to make sure I don't have to touch the body of the code. I mean, body like methods and everything. I just clear everything in my instance on top. I think just something similar to what I did here. Yeah, it's something like this. So this was for someone to, I think they wanted to force some sales on the card or whatever. So I did it in such a way that he doesn't have to touch like this whole jargons here, like the methods and everything. He doesn't have to touch it. All he needs to focus on is just to edit the properties. He wants something. He wants is he wants to get a friendly standalone products, product attack the company. So now if he wants to change the upsell product to show based on the card, it comes here, says the main price, product ID. So everything is just kind of I won't say regulated, but his business is just from here to here. I mean, this is what an average person would understand. So if I'm coming to see this code and I'm like, okay, I just want to change the towards my first self product, the list of products. So okay, let me. The only thing, the only work you need to do is to go and get some product item, which the average person can do. So I get my product ID. Okay, I want to put my suggested option products up. So I get the level name, and minimum price of product in whatever currency. And the product ID, so I just put all these things out. Code runs. So that's how I like that. Like, it's even though sometimes skills make them involved. I feel it's worth it to me. Not enough probably. So that was one of the things, but this text domain thing, sorry, this text domain thing is going to be an issue. So you just have to undo. Okay. Well, if it's something like it's something like it, from that side, let me for the function comments as the build things that I so this basically the out text for output. Yeah, the out text for out of stock and doesn't have any arguments. So just so this is passing to parameters. You don't get that right. It always has consequences. So, so the next thing I'm going to do is to clear I'm just going to declare a JavaScript. I'm going to put it to WP bar. Yeah, sometimes I can click like this to see it was fine. So I can put in my screen. Only tempted to write this. Everyone sees it's optional, I don't know about it. It's not my fault. I learned it so much actually. And I always prefer to write it. The whole thing. PHP for manipulation. Some reason values, but then I'll explain manipulation. And this script is add. I always forget WordPress talk the name sometimes. I've switched to words. You need to talk with this data. The reason why I want to be in the office data is well, the issue with that is going to be every single page. Well, technically, they're not pages per se, but you know how the whole route is perfect. But you're going to be doing it on like everyone's site. The reason why I'm doing that is I just want to cover every possible. I mean, it's just on the product, it's just on that product side, but then I'm just trying to see like cover like all possibilities. Um, yeah, see if that works. So I hope this works fast. So now this, I'll rename this to something like, I always give two fixes for everything, just in case, so I want to have a fast, right, so, so, um, what do I do? Just before this week, that's something on the first of it. And I get it through, I get it through the last one. All I need to do is just to, yeah, money is automated. Ha ha, not possible. I'm going to talk about this one. I'm just writing it in my head. I'm possibility. My possibility. I just want to make the good something. I feel okay. Let's do something that yoga. When I'm yeah, right. So, well, it's informal, very difficult one. Oh, I don't think I probably would say really copy WordPress Prime, um, uh, that's weird. I don't have it. That's really weird. That's very weird. This was rescue. Don't blame me. I know some people do. This was rescue. Yes. I don't know when I was going to speak it. It's one. Yeah, it's one. So I'm basically going to be simply through. Um, I'll try to see, yeah, I'll try to see the code standard for JavaScript. So this is what I was trying to remember. That's what happened when it comes to going to another. uh, yeah, I'm planning to the WordPress scripts. WordPress jQuery would have been initialized by then. There shouldn't be any mistakes. So this is when it was defined. So now I need to look at the look at the code structure from here. So I'm basically doing is trying to add your outdoor stuff. Uh, so there are going to be so many out of stock labels because it's basically it's basically a good depending if you have more than one product, obviously you have so many products. And whichever one have out of stock, that is that. So I need to get to the class. So I guess it's- let me try to check from my let me try to check from my I think I have yes. I don't think I have this is reference products. It's something like this. I'm trying to go from two things. Different products, like products. The child is going to split. It's not actually, it's not a click event. If I'm not, it's not like an event so I don't actually have this thing. Knowing Java and stuff, element I'm changing. I could just do one. Products for products, check what it was out of stock in there. So it was out of stock in there. It was out of stock. Was fixed. Fixed. So I guess you guys can all, I'm just looking at it. I'm just going to look at that. Correct order. Um, like different changes. The changes come back. Uh, I don't think it's correct. I don't think I'm doing correct, but I'm just going to I don't need to put like on very really unnecessary. Let's just see. I'm not going to say this long now. This is but and this to be um no yes no this to be an extension that helps you like easily get all what first things. I don't know how I never used it but I saw it long because I always thought that those people with five now that I see it like actually getting the class that way. Because I can't remember the name. I think it's WP just to be sure because I know that. Yes, yes. It's a bit different. Without, yeah, it's a good transcript from data before the process of impact. So, on track. I think, trying to see, I think our people is in the other countries from here. So, I mean, this company and all this practice. I would have been thinking about wrong song, but for some reason, I tried to share my audio while sharing the screen. It doesn't work. It's to work from. It was working yesterday, but someone I think it's what. Uh, I don't remember the last name. This kind of everything in my classroom. I'm trying to. I would have added. I think I should add this. Yeah, since it's not come out with. Uh, don't yes. No, it's fine. I'll do that. So quickly, WC. Yeah. So look how much change. How does it what is limited or value? So going on, blah, blah, blah. But the few requests of the well, it just don't feel this. And what does this one do? It's basically very simple. I'm not even sure that this does that on the shower. There's no major issue. This thing, uh, it's 2 months. Look out there. I want to try something. I want to try something I'm not one. I want to call. I think I've done it before. Let's try. I don't know that. Yep, doesn't work. Constant, like, yeah. Perhaps, it can't be old text because this text domain has to be pure text. So we just have to edit it like this. And what I could do is we are doing this. I just didn't tune out the text. That was well. The whole text, the whole much better. Okay. And so once you change this, it affects generally to go slightly, but even if they can because it's not much for it's honest one. So yeah, this should work. Now I need to have a friend that is out there. It's out there. Well, I hope I could. Let monthly or weekly, Left price 5,000. Price dollars. Please now expect what's in the what is the house? Even that not spoken. What the that secret sentence? Não vai ser o com uma saga. I really don't know what this is. Let's discuss this over. I've probably reached down a lot of this. I think my more back to this. Spiral. I didn't have many person on nobody's so cool and I was hiding it. That's she don't give on my accounts. Why this work? If you took some my US, that one was for then among this out and that's good. I know it's coming out this good. I kind like this. I don't really think but mine actually still use that. has a start of oh, that's true. It's team dependent. It's team dependent. I just remember. See, what will work for me might not work for her. So what I have to do now is see this should have um, so this mine works without any issue. So what I will do for her is what's happened to my everyone's going doing products that products this is fine. Um, yes. I can put this how come who's going to see if like one thing. But when did I write that? Ah, it's in this. Digital areas are weird. Sometimes it makes you feel like I know what I'm doing. But it works now. So yeah, it comes to if it's close, there's nothing also it's also the one with some of the work done all the so you know why it's still obviously when I told her that I was told that when I told her first Wow, it's quite everything. $2. So what of this is I just called the this was the first. This is the same thing. Yeah, that's so it's. So I'm looking at cases whereby the class name might not exist into a mistake. So I won't want, but then the class name doesn't exist. jQuery doesn't do anything outside. It don't do anything. It could actually, yes, it could. That's my problem. To do something, it generate an error and JS error for WordPress. So, it cannot be only for WordPress. Yep, it's no contract. So, what happened? I just confirm. I just confirm it out of stuff is. The person is logged on. So last minute. Then the what is the ticket? This is the ticket. Check it. Yes. Yeah, the lens. So it's funny thing is I rated this sometimes I've seen it before. And the lens, I keep forgetting. So always do that. Twice completely but now that's what so so we put them to basically this experiment is how this works. Look, I don't know everything. So everything is normal. So find it. So find it. That's one. Someone's doing here is um don't make any with that. Yeah, change some any function. That's also like support like public starts also that's yeah. This one is not was to so yeah. So I use this. So, yeah. Um, I think don't do this. This so some of the settings get only full words. So what do I do? You can now explain to me. Oh, I think it's my page without another. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know. Let me check what it's talking. Oh, the total starts in November. Oh, total starts in Wahala. So I know it's but I think that's why I'm so I'm like just something I'm missing. Oh, so that's great. Never did guess it from sort of that and honestly. And I have to swear from the non-stop doing the so I guess always so curious as to what exactly is the issue. And I can always so much fun. It's all up on something so tiny. That's good. How does that mine is out this stuff, right? I could have just done like informational to check that way it doesn't because that JS issue is creates okay, so I can just do just to if so this so many people that we have that uh, yeah, it presents no the genes feedback. So I think that should be is something I would like to do. So I just want to see it's not a form to me. Okay, this is meant to work. It's not meant to show initially. Some people do out of stock documents where there's zero and all out of stock documents where there's zero. It's not meant to be an issue. What is it? I don't know. Probably all those. It's about what? So never existed. And what we have to do is really consider about this. Oh, but I did everything so online. So not for me, so what do I have? I don't know, we don't tell me the title. No, it's not the title. So I play it. Yeah. Because most times it feels like I really don't want to. I really don't want to. So this is what so far from this. The best thing wrong, I really just telling you must know just, you know. It's too beautiful. I'm sure it wants to be nice person. Only if it's like that. I don't get it. See, you know, why is it not working? You see, expected serious, you know, it's almost almost and still on money. Not really stressing myself for Jesus, I almost feel ow. Not really stressing myself for 2 hours. Okay, once it wasn't 2 hours, like 1 hour. It's like 1 hour. I'm stressing myself for 1 hour for something this simple. And I really was like find this thing. I think I know that. Let me consider the Lord the first 10 minutes. Somebody is telling me, I don't know why he's telling me just to me. So weird. What do you try? I hope it works. So I remember one time I was in Japan and I think I was starting to realize it was this Z or S. I think I was in the British version. And then I kept thinking like So that's why checking like what is wrong with this thing, what is wrong with this thing. I kept checking, I couldn't see anything. Also lost that. What's wrong with this thing? What am I doing wrong? And then I just that I think it wasn't even that day. Like I kept so I had to find another alternative. I didn't want the function to like do what I wanted it to do. And like, if not months later, I realized that there was a when I typed it when I saw the difference, I realized that there was a typo. So mine was either what's I think the American spelling was realize this is not sure. But mine was like the British spelling. And I was like, please, I wrote this thing like months back and I was wondering why it wasn't working. I had to like write out function and everything. It's like wasted my time. I just wasted my time. So just so annoying. So just so annoying. So let me see. Even text that why you see something here? Maybe I'm missing something here, but I'm just lost. It's my function. Wow. Just wow. And then if I do this, it's going to know. I think I know why. I think it's because I'm currently seeing things that you know. That's the one for me. I just find that keep out to it's not really good. Because to use it, I stopped questioning what happened with this other. No, usually most people in so I can't it's just showing one. I have seen like this showing one. It's what works. What's it most? Why do you say my own showing one? I just saw what it was. It's showing only one. That's very good. And I said this to Sarah before they told me more. He changes all of it. So I probably can go out of stop. I would like to, I don't know why I could do it. Well, one day I'll find out. That's sure. For now, there's still too much time with this. So, well, what I can change the next year now. I like the empathy, that's why. Mediums, possibly. Yes, if it's only text, it's an insurance value, let's change it. So that's the I think simple, but no, that's this. Nothing should work. There's error of any kind. Nope. Yep. So for the so I can't do that until so I want to actually like something like an extra feature whereby it can determine if I know this single page begins to determine whenever I decide to enable single on page. What's the basic AI function? Point to understand points. Like this. I might just need a physical notification or something for them to actually need to do. Want to do I don't want to explain one thing. It's self-explanatory. It's not a single anxiety. Able for multiple or two short, able for loop or short wave. Yeah. Uh, Nothing more six in the description. If you e-commerce thing that these are just anyway, this is just a brief view of how it looks like and writing tiny things. Not to like the confidence to learn. Without without even to look to the last. Yeah, like this. I'm so tired of it. Writing is very tiny and not good. I mostly put them all these enemies on just in case someone else needs to. Sometimes one of you can help. Yeah, my description is just the description I pay for it. And I add some extras like slowly you can start learning add like professional tools and type into it. Aha, it's time. That's what it is. So yeah, always got this. So that's all I'm on claim the should have been having a mini, but I feel that's an overkill. Like that was too much. It's perfectly fine. So I see my tools. Most times I reference what inspired me or what made me to write. Mm, like, okay, devotion, stepping on body signal back. Mm, so I can just open it, correct? Mm, and copy it. Most times it's stuff that in your how do I copy it? But so copy this. saturated view. So I just copy this put it on my put this in my what is that? Not it. I think that's all. Material. Business. That was this area here. This area technologies because they are property. That is very well. All right. Very, very close. So now that's about everything. Oh, everything. So uh, I already explained because I just feel like so. You really fun. You know, uh, so I think I'm done. The only thing I think about much, other than that is we spend so much time. Well, that's it. It's been- Well, I don't know how someone works. Just into my set now, just found it. Why can I put somewhere that is almost 11 o'clock? How, how to add my notes? So much questions. Actually, never. I think like it's really 1 hour there. No, I'll probably like my just stuff like that. Let's see how it's like. Anyways, let's see your marks and the cheese are. Oh, the next is not your mom. Uh, anyways, let's talk.